New developments this morning in the Idaho college murders case. A live look at the Pennsylvania jail where accused killer Bryan Kohberger is still at this hour being held. He will be taken back to Idaho eventually after waiving extradition during his first court appearance on Tuesday. And we have new body camera video from a traffic stop in Indiana as Kohberger and his father made a trip across the country to their family home in Pennsylvania. Robert Sherman is live in Moscow, Idaho, with the latest on that investigation. Interesting to see the video of Kohberger there in that white Hyundai Elantra. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Mitch. And this is ultimately where Bryan Kohberger will be ending up the Latah County Courthouse here. But it was yesterday where we first got to lay our eyes on Bryan Kohberger over in Monroe County, Pennsylvania. That's where he made his first court appearance in front of a judge for his extradition hearing, where he ultimately waived extradition. So Kohberger is going to end up here in the state of Idaho at some point. We don't know exactly when. Sometime within the next within the next 10 days. Officials are playing all of this very close to the vest. But the local county prosecutor here in Idaho explained how this whole process will be playing out. Take a listen to what he had to say.
Once he gets here, he'll have an initial appearance with our magistrate. They'll deal with issues such as making sure competent counsel is representing him, and the case will be scheduled for further hearings.
This is new video that is coming into our newsroom. However, this comes from body camera footage from an Indiana state trooper during a traffic stop that was made in Indiana in the middle of December. You could see right there, there's the zoom in shot. In the passenger seat, that's Kohberger's father. In the driver's seat, that's Kohberger himself. In that video, it's very hard to hear because of the rushing of traffic, but you can actually hear Kohberger and his father say that this was the second time that they were pulled over in that one day. So this whole timeline is starting to come together a little bit more here, Mitch, but we are expecting to get more details when Kohberger arrives here in Idaho. Mitch.
That is Robert Sherman. He's in Idaho for us today. Thank you very much. Also, you've got a probable cause affidavit that's going to be used to justify Kohberger's arrest and obtain a warrant, but that remains sealed. When do we eventually see that? Why does this probable cause affidavit matter?
And it's interesting because the local district attorney in Pennsylvania said that Idaho is a fairly unique state because that affidavit remains sealed until the suspect is extradited back here to Idaho. So the point that was being made is that Kohberger, his defense team, they don't even know what the evidence is that has led to his arrest, and they're not going to know until they get back here to Idaho. So that's what this whole case is revolving around now, but we still don't know those specific details, Mitch.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.